This is Valley News Live at 10.
I think that's what's really scary as a parent, is the not knowing.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. A Detroit Lakes mom is speaking out about her concerns after recent threats were made to 3 schools in the district. Valley News Team's Alex Larson has more on how this parent is feeling about the situation.
Amanda Schemmerhorn has 4 kids in the Detroit Lakes School District. After recent threats against her kids' schools were made, she is now concerned for their safety.
They were not quite as upset, unfortunately, because it's something that, you know, it's more common nowadays. My youngest son, who is in Rossman, he has autism and he's nonverbal. He's in a special needs class, so if something were to happen in his school, he would not be able to communicate that to us, and I think that brings it to another level of, you know, stress for a parent.
Valley News Live received a concerning tip on our whistleblower hotline on November 1st from someone saying they were going to, quote, shoot up DL High School. The police said in a Facebook post that the person who made the threat was found and dealt with immediately.
Oh, I know social media, it probably has a lot to play in it. Sometimes kids will say things and they don't think that it will be taken seriously.
Most recently, 27-year-old Jeffrey Scott Gunderson was arrested for making threats against Rossman Elementary School to his probation officer.
And it's really unfortunate because it was against his own brother, is my understanding. And so there's a certain level where you know you don't want your family business to be out in public, especially in small towns. But when it gets to the point where it's impacting the safety of other members of the community, then it's essential for us to be aware of these situations.
Schemmerhorn says she was not notified of the most recent threat. In an email sent to parents by the school, officials say they did not know about the possible threat.
I think that's what's really scary as a parent, is the not knowing. Previously, the week before, we had a few incidents where there were some threats as well, and the police department made it a point to let us know in the community that they would let us know if anything like this ever happened again.
Gunderson was arrested shortly after meeting with and making the threat to his probation officer. The school district also says in the email they are working with local law enforcement to ensure parents stay informed of these kinds of situations. Alex Larson, Valley News Live.
Now, we also reached out to the Detroit Lakes Police Department, but they declined to comment on this situation at this time.